Greetings, comrades! I'm Caleb is back with part 6, I believe? Yeah, part 6 of the Trooper Episode 1, Unholy Realms. Alright, I do have a rather big thing to talk about, but first let me adjust the music volume here real quick. There we go. Alright. Yeah, still playing Warframe. I just got finished playing Warframe earlier. I'm just so addicted to that game, fucking hell. I finally stopped playing it more than Fortnite. Which, well, at this point I'm kind of done with Fortnite, at least for now. I would love to get back into Season 10, but I just can't get around to it now. This is my addiction to Warframe kicking in. But that's not what I want to talk about. So you probably already know the news by now, but long story short, I'm not buying Borderlands 3. Like, no way. I was really looking forward to it, but after all the shit that's going on with 2K games and the whole Submodel controversy, you know, sending investigators to his house and, you know, getting his YouTube channel terminated and stuff. That they're getting a lot of flack from a lot of the gaming community. So, and as a result, I'm not buying Borderlands 3 yet. Even when it comes to Steam, I'm not buying it. Like, I'll play it if someone, like, gives it to me for free. Like, even then, I doubt it'd be worth it. Because, you know, if Randy Pitchford, like, killed off, any hype for the game, 2K games just, you know, put the coffin in the ground and cover it in dirt. Because there's no way Borderlands 3 is gonna fare as well as I think it would with all the shit that's going on. It's a real shame too. I was really looking at Borderlands 3. It looks so cool too, but no, Randy Pitchford had to be an asshole, and 2K games, you know, just added fuel to the fire and decided to throw a bomb in there for good measure. So yeah, I'm not buying Borderlands 3. And if I buy it, it's not going to be directly through Steam or EGS. Definitely not EGS. I'll probably get it off Humble Bundle. Or dare I say, G2A. Yeah, say what you will about G2A. And these days, I don't typically advocate buying stuff for G2A, but when developers like 2K are being anti-consumer and being very pretentious, I'm definitely the one that leads a little more towards it. Go and just buy the game at G2A. Don't give any of your money to them. Or fuck, even pirate it. At this point, 2K they're just digging the hole deeper at this point. You know, censoring people, you know, sending in DMCA takedowns and stuff. It's not helping your cause, it's hurting you. Like, you know the story. It just developed like today or yesterday, but it's still something that needs to be said. Like, seriously, is 2K Games trying to be EA? Because that's not a great goal to have. Let's face it, a lot of big publishers starting to be like EA, you know, Activision, you know, Bethesda, to a smaller extent, you know, Blizzard. I'm just gonna come out and say it. It sucks to be a gamer in 2019. It really does. Especially a PC gamer. So I'm no longer looking at Borderlands 3. I canceled MechWarrior 5 pre-order a few weeks ago. So that just leaves Doom Eternal and Cyberpunk 2077. That's my most anticipated games. I am looking forward to Indivisible, though. You know, that RPG made by the creators of Skullgirls. I'm looking forward to that, and it's not going to be an Epic Games Store exclusive, so yay! Which reminds me, I should pre-order that. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm just gonna start supporting indie developers instead of the big publishers. I'll buy Doom Eternal to support id, not Bethesda. So you know, all know Bethesda are complete fuck-ups. But id Software, they're somewhat staying true to the course. Then again, there is Wolfenstein Youngblood. I haven't played it, but I've heard nothing but bad things about that game. So it's like, well, for that, I still haven't played the new Colossus, but I might just get that and then just leave the Wolfenstein Legacy at that. And just pretend Youngblood doesn't exist. And don't even get me started on Commander Keen. Like, they really dropped the ball with Commander Keen. The fact that it's a mobile game, it's just the, you know, it's dead on arrival. I'm so looking forward to a new Commander Keen game on PC, but no, it's gonna be a mobile game. Enjoy. Like 20 quotation marks. Like, seriously, what's become of the gaming industry these days? To think, my dream is to be a video game developer, but these days, all the shit's going on, I think I'm starting to second guess myself. I mean, maybe an indie developer, yeah, but you know, if I were to choose between working for a big publisher like EA or 2K or Bethesda and cutting my dick off and feeding it to a dog, I'd really have to think about it. I really don't like what gaming as a whole has become this year. Yeah, 2019 hasn't been the best year for gamers. Especially PC gamers. And I dare say it's shit like this that makes me want to freaking, you know, forego this hobby altogether. But at the same time, you could take my controller, keyboard, and mouse when you pry it from my cold, dead hands. But yeah, 2019 sucks as a gamer. I'm not gonna lie. So you have to go to hell again. At least those bastards laid out the welcome mat this time around. Quite literally. Go ahead, step on that teleporter. It's not like you haven't done this before. The smell of sulfur and brimstone fills the air. Off in this distance, you hear the monsters roaring like old friends. Yep, we've done this song and dance before. Am I map 21? Yeah. We're quite a bit to go. Anyway, let's get off the subject of Boredom Lands 3 and 2K and talk about Warframe. Because why not? I'd also rather talk about Warframe than Borderlands 3 right now. Because again, I have zero interest in the game now. Just like with Fallout 76 before it. But yeah, I recently got Inaros. It was an interesting Warframe, you know, his skills are based around, you know, restoring health and, well, taking advantage of not having shields. His first ability blinds enemies and absorbs health. It's really handy because, again, Inaros doesn't have shields. And his second ability, he literally eats his opponent, or his enemy, and has potential to create a friendly shadow at Age of Battle, but haven't used it that much. I'm still leveling up. I barely got into level 10. So I might, one of these days I'm gonna give Sanctuary Onslaught a try. There's a great way to level up warp range, which I might actually do that later. So yeah, I was gonna stream, but I figured, nah, I'll go ahead and stream Sunday, seeing as I have 2 morning shifts, tomorrow and Sunday. Which I'm gonna be honest, I actually prefer morning shifts these days, because, well, gives me the rest of the day to myself, and you know, it's usually slow in the mornings. I can get all my stuff done, and even if I do forget something, you know, eating maintenance can take care of it. And Ian I barely just unlocked his 4th ability, and apparently you have to hold the button down in order to charge a seal. It takes your health, but when you release it, it, you know, sends like a swarm of bugs or something to other enemies. It does a lot of damage to them, and it heals any allies around you. I'm not sure about you though, but you know. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, the exit's open. Yeah, I kind of cheesed it up, oh well. Halls of Fallen Undesired. But yeah, there are 3 games I'm kind of balancing with. Warframe, Brutal Half-Life, which I enjoy spawning scientists and killing them. It's just fun. I'm a demented individual. And a little bit of Gary's Mod. Even though I'm not making my 2000 screenshot yet. And I'm just, you know, goofing around in it, you know. Because I'm going to wait till sometime next month to start the creation of my 2000 screenshot. And I'm going to be honest, if this is going to be probably the biggest screenshot I've made, and I probably won't make anything that big ever again. So I really hope this goes well on Steam, because I want to go out with a bang. And if it doesn't even hit double-digit likes on Steam, then I'm just nuking my entire friends list. Like, if they're not checking out my work, then what's the point? It's one of the reasons I was switching to DeviantArt for my work. Over here yet? I still have 2 more platforms to raise. And for some reason, I went through here where I'm not supposed to. I think the trooper... It smells a little weird because it lets you walk over these steps that you otherwise wouldn't be able to walk over. So it's a little weird. Here's one over here. Nope. Of course I'm not going to make it that easy. I don't have any of the keys yet, so yeah. Let's look around. There's a blue key. I don't know how to get it, though. Is he okay? I just run across, get it? Of course I'm not going to do that easy. Now I keep using this, but I don't care. It is awesome weapon. I mean, it's no Russian overkill super weapon, but it comes as close as you can get in this mod. Fuck it, I'm just gonna jump across to get it. I don't care at this point. Because if I try to play this legitimately at my skill level, it'll probably take me like 2 hours. Anyway, get the yellow key now. What did I say? Oh yeah, Marco automatic rifle system. I already have that. I pretty much have all the weapons. Wait, exit already? Okay, well, I made it to the exit, I guess. Well, I didn't go with it legitimately, but whatever. I don't even care at this point. We're just gonna go through it. Oh, those are big eyeballs. Shit. Those are horns. But yeah, at the moment in Warframe, I'm trying to build up my standing with Ostron, because, well, I'm trying to get some arcanes, which are additional mods you can add to your Warframe and weapons. I think you get some from Solaris as well, but right now I'm focusing on Ostron. I recently got a new plasma drill so I can start farming gems, and I have quite a few now, including a few rare ones. Which they're mainly used for trading for standing, and you also make them for like, you also refine into better gems, which I guess will make crafting ingredients or whatever, but for the most part, it's just to build up my standing. I figure, you know, farming gems is a good way to do it. And fishing. Which I'm still trying to get the hang of. I'm pretty sure the largest selection of fish that I'm currently encountering. I only encounter like 3 or 4 different types. I'm pretty sure some only appear at night and some just require bait. When I've seen there's some like bait crafting things in the market, so that might be something to look into. Okay, I don't have any keys yet. It's there's one. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it though. So I can go over this way. Or not. There's a secret. What would there be a secret there? I don't know. Okay, let's use a different weapon for once. I love that Crimson Spectre, but I think it's time we know expanded horizons a little bit. There are other weapons in this mod that I need to use. See which keys. Let's just fuck it. We're doing this. Explosive shotgun. I mean, it's no Schwarzschild, but you know, in the context of this mod, it does a good job. It's probably one of the more common weapons you encounter. Yeah, I think for the next Warframe I'm getting, I'm balancing between Gara and Ivara. I recently watched a video on the it's basically a roster guide for all the Warframes that are released in the beginning of the year. Since the beginning of the year, this year, I should say. Now, so as of that video, no, Hildred wasn't even released yet at the time of that video, so obviously she's not going to be in there. Neither is Wisp, but there are quite a few Warframes that are pretty good. No, a few of them I have, like Mesa, Rhino. I recently got Inaros. Inaros, however you pronounce it. But, yeah, I have one of the worst Warframes, Nyx, which I kind of agree. I kind of struggled to max her out, but, she definitely takes some getting used to. Oh boy. Oh, it's not a secret. Not what I was expecting. 5, okay. So all that, no other key. Oh, is this all back up here again? Fuck it. I just want to hurry up and get a move on with this wad so I can move on with another wad using another mod. Or I forgot, this Relish shoots like death lasers. Oh, it does a switch up to pull. So here. Yeah, I really need to try out Sanctuary Onslaught. I heard it's a really great way to level up Warframes, but I do find just, you know, grinding through Infested missions and level up my Warframes and my weapons. I just gotta pay attention to which mission I'm doing, because, you know, certain parts of certain plans will offer like different XP multipliers for like melee kills, shotgun kills, rifle kills, all that stuff. So it depends on what I'm trying to level up. Is the magazine really only 4 rounds? That ain't very much. This way it's open now. I caved its head in. The Keeper's Castle. At 24. I think, I say this in one more video and this, wall will be done. So yeah, on the subject of, you know, games, let's talk about peripherals. And I heard Logitech's coming out with a new line of, ultra thin mechanical keyboards. You know, Corsair recently released a smaller, low-profile version of the K70 not too long ago. Now Logitech's hopping on that bandwagon. Too bad their offerings are expensive. There's a G815 and G813. They're really low-profile keyboards. They look nice, but the price $199 and $249? No thank you. I can get a Corsair K95 for less. I never used a low-profile keyboard before, but I figured probably wouldn't be my cup of tea because I'm used to these, you know, normal-sized keyboards. I guess they're finally trying to maintain a minimalistic setup, but for me, you know, I kind of like to feel my keys without having to practically touch my desk in order to find the keys. But, you know, that's just me. Okay, I don't have any keys yet. They had to jump on me. Let me turn on my headset a little bit. Still loving this G933, by the way. I wish I even at full price to be good, but I'm just glad I got it for a steep discount. It's a funny thing, I actually paid less for this than I did with my original G633. I bought that almost retail price at the time. That was like well over a year ago. These zombies and imps are hopped up on sugar, apparently. Jittering all over the place. I meant to aim a little higher than that. Okay, I don't have any of the keys yet. But yeah, I'll do a stream sometime Sunday. Like probably in the evening. Did I get the key yet? I forgot how you get the key. Not like that. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna, you know. Not how Russians do it, but how the trooper does it. I want to find some more gameplay mods. Now, here's the thing, okay. I don't want to keep talking about, but, you know, Borderlands 3, I'm gonna be honest, I still want to play that game. Like, I'm still looking forward to it, but, you know, Randy Pitchford, 2K Games, they killed off any hype the game could possibly have now. Because like I said earlier, I figured instead of like, oh yeah, Borderlands 3, and be like, oh boy, big deal, Borderlands 3, whatever. Can I play Cyberpunk 2077 now? Which I'm looking forward to that game. So even if I don't ever play Borderlands 3, and I've got plenty of other games in my library, so it's not the end of the world. You know, of course I got Doom here, you know. I got Gary's Mod, Skyrim, Fallout 4, Warframe. You know, I got so many other games in my library that, you know, Borderlands 3, you know, might not seem like a big deal, but it's such a high-profile release and all the controversy surrounding it, you know. It's just, you know, not a game I'm looking forward to anymore. To be honest, if, here's the thing. If Borderlands 3 was released on Epic Games Store and Steam at the same time, instead of 6 months exclusivity nonsense, and if Randy Pitchford wasn't being a dick, that he always is, and if 2K Games weren't being such pretentious assholes, I guarantee like 95% of all this bad rep and stuff would go away. As it stands, you know, people who actually make that game reach the same numbers of sheep. Like, or at least support such a pretentious, you know, anti-consumer company like 2K. Same with my nephew. He's swore he's never buying a 2K game ever again, and I don't blame him. And honestly, if 2K don't get their shit together, then I might be on that bandwagon as well. If anything, Borderlands 3 could potentially be the last 2K game I ever buy. But we'll see. Maybe we'll all be wrong. Maybe Borderlands 3 will sell really well. It'll be might be the best-selling game of all time. I don't know. But I don't know, with all the shit that's going on, you know, I'm not holding my breath. But anyway, enough of that. I really don't want to keep talking about this. This is such a downer. Because again, like I said earlier, 2019's been a pretty sucky year for gamers. Here's hoping 2020 will be better. Anyway, Inaros. What I played so far, he's a pretty powerful Warframe, but we'll do one more map. My videos have been kind of short lately. I might as well just, you know, play through this a little bit. I kind of want to get a move on from this mod. And, you know, I think I'll do Contra next because I've done a stream for a while back, but not a YouTube series for it, so I might as well do that. Especially since I recently got the Contra Anniversary Collection. Also, I know I hate Konami, but, you know, I never played the original Contra games before. So I figured, why not? Castlevania, I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but I I'm not that big into Castlevania, because the only Castlevania I ever played was Super Castlevania. It was a pretty cool game at the time, just, wasn't exactly my cup of tea. You know, same with Final Fantasy. I never played Final Fantasy except for... Some of you don't really consider it a Final Fantasy game, but I played Mystic Quest on the Super Nintendo. All these big franchises, you know, like Final Fantasy, Castlevania, God of War. The reason I'm into those is because I never really played them. I never played to say that I can actually say I like them. You know, other people like them, hey, that's good, you know. You have your favorite franchises, I have mine. You know, that's just how it is. Not that they're bad, it's just that, you know, they're not my cup of tea, or just, I never got around to playing them. But, you know, I'm all for expanding my horizons. Hell, look at all the indie games that are on Steam. So many that aren't on consoles. And it's great to see, you know, some of these games I found out are on consoles, like Space Hulk Deathwing. And, of course, Warframe's multiplat. And then there's Tira, one of the only MMOs I've played, which it's been a while since I played that. It's on consoles. Hell, some indies like Devil Engine and, Devil Engine's on the Switch, which is cool. Now, I think it's safe to say Switch has become a go-to console for shooters. I mean, they don't have that Battle Garega game that Xbox One and PS4 has, but they have a lot of indie shooters. Some of them are also on PCs, which is awesome. I just want to use a gun other than the Crimson Spectre for once. And I guess you could argue 2019 sucks as a gamer, but also kind of rocks as a game. It's kind of a, you know, in-between kind of thing. It depends on your perspective, let's just put it that way. I'm gonna finish this video. This is getting close to 3 gigs here. Okay, I was expecting a deluge of monsters coming out, but no. Oh shit, I just blew myself out of the map. Oh Jesus. God, don't underestimate the power of this thing. Okay. Let's get that there blue key. That is not the blue key. Oh. Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Village of the Unblessed. Definitely sound like a 80s death metal album. Anyway, that's it for this video, comrades. This has been part 6 of the Trooper Episode 1, Unholy Realms. And next video will be the finale. So, this is Ever Gaming Caleb, signing out.